Hello friends, welcome to my channel and thanks for watching this video. Friends, in this video we are going to discuss about Electrosensors INC, and what you can see is the long-term chart of this particular script, and there are some interesting moves, or probably there is simply one big move which has recently happened, and the length of this move is 141%. So we are going to discuss about the trend as well as the important levels in this particular script. But before that, if you haven't subscribed my channel, hit on the subscription button and also hit on the notification bell to get the notification of my upcoming videos. Now, first of all, we have ample amount of data. So we have a stock data since 1981. So it's around 38-39 years of data that we have right now. So it's pretty decent one, and we can uh, get the trend out of it very easily. Now what we have seen in the past couple of years, that the stock is indeed trading inside a range, and now with this big move lots of range has been broken, and probably it has make a breakout above those levels, which is very good. And if you look at this trend now, if you look at this trend, what we can see that the big resistance of $6.65 has been broken on the upside. Now the resistance of 6.65 will definitely acts as a support, and below 6.65 you have your next resistance at 4.79, then you have 3.09, and then you have 2.13, and you have 1.75. so these are all the important support levels which one need to look at. Now with this breakout, what could probably happen, that it will definitely test the previous high of 2006, which is around $11.57 on the upside. Now this is a very crucial and important level because it's indeed a big resistance. So there is only once that the stock has visited this level, and that too in the highs of 2006, but there is no another evidence of this stock making high at similar levels. So this is indeed very important. Okay, so this level will definitely act as a big resistance. Okay, you can consider at 11.81 or $12. It will definitely be a big resistance. So one need to look that whether to go beyond that or not. So there will be a supply zone, and the stock could come very sharply on the downside. That is the first scenario. In case the breakout has to happen, in that scenario the stock must make a breakout above 11.81 and must sustain above that level. So these are the two conditions which one need to look. Okay, it's not like it will go up and comes down. That does not qualify as a breakout. What does qualify as a breakout? If the stock sustain above $12. Now if it sustain above $12, then what should be the next probable target we could see on the upside? So with the calculations we have from the previous uh, trend, what we can see on the upside uh, will be a level which is around 44 or $45, or a level which is in between 40 to $50 if it does makes a breakout. So that's the condition, otherwise it will definitely act as a big resistance, and you have multiple supports which you need to look at. Okay, so though it made a sharp move on the upside, but one must look at the important levels which the stock has made. Okay, and then act accordingly. Look for the profit. First risk, then profit. This is the end of the video. If you like this content, do share your thoughts in the comment section and subscribe my channel. Lastly, take care of your family and friends.